What are some of the common symptoms of monkeypox?
Well, some of the symptoms, usually if someone contracts the monkeypox, they'll have the fever. That's very characteristic. And then normally these individuals, they'll have symptoms such as the flu with the fatigue, the muscle aches, just feeling terrible. And then there's the characteristic lymphadenopathy, which is swelling of those lymph nodes, usually in the neck. And then a few days later, they develop this characteristic rash. Usually it starts on the face, and then it's on the hands and feet and other parts of the body. And this rash is very characteristic because it's very big lesions that become pustules with pus coming out. This is when the person is the most infectious. But do note, usually when somebody develops this rash, they know that something is going on, they'll seek medical care, and there's a higher chance that they'll be isolated from the population as opposed to coronavirus. Because when a lot of people had coronavirus, they didn't have the rash. A lot of people didn't even have a lot of symptoms. So they would go to school or go to work and be around people, and it was so contagious. And that was a big contributor to the reason that it spread so easily. But with monkeypox, usually if somebody gets infected, they know, and then they could be separated and then decrease the spread. That's why I'm a little bit more less concerned with monkeypox than I was with coronavirus. We can get on top of it early.
Dr. Quinn, we're hearing that the smallpox vaccine is effective against monkeypox. Are the two diseases similar in any way?
That is correct. The smallpox vaccine has been noted to be up to 85% effective against monkeypox, which is great, meaning we already have a vaccine if this thing starts to get out of hand. But also note there is also a monkeypox specific vaccine that we have a stockpile with the United States government that the administration said that they're ready to go ahead and distribute if this thing starts to get out of hand. But in addition to that, we already have treatments, antivirals that have been FDA approved. We have the monoclonal antibody treatment for monkeypox. So if this monkeypox infection starts to pick up, we already have the ammunition to put it down. So I feel very confident. And also note that monkeypox can be deadly, but typically people recover in 2 to 4 weeks if it's a healthy person. So this is not a time to get great alarm, just to be aware and on the lookout. And that way we can just be on top of this thing.
Great.
All right. Dr. Timothy Quinn, thank you so much for being with us and shedding light on monkeypox for us.